Thanks, man. Thanks. Really appreciate it. No problem. Hey, how come you always buy all of your pistols and handguns from that Shady Rex character? That's because he's my small arms dealer. Hello everyone and welcome to the Lunchlot Gaming channel. I've got an amazing mod for you today, and I promised myself when I started this channel that I wouldn't do clickbait headlines, and I've kept that promise because this genuinely is almost certainly the best building mod I've seen on Ark so far. It's called Building Tools. So it adds a menu which makes life easier for builders, like significantly easier. It's got two different modes, and I'll just show you what it does in player mode, which I'm not actually in it. I'm in admin mode because I can work out how to switch it to player mode, but it adds two different modes, one for players, one for admins, and yeah, it's amazing. So you press R with your hands empty, and that pulls up a structure menu. Now in player mode, it just allows you to see everything in your inventory, search it. I've only got foundations, so let's go villager, yeah, and save search, and then that will pull up thingy, and then you can click on it, it'll quick select it for you, and then it will auto snap. Now I know Wildcard just added the auto snap feature as part of the thing, but when this mod came out it wasn't available, so that's really awesome and very useful. So if you find yourself building with certain parts, quite often you can add them to favorites tab, and yeah, it's just really good. You get this, by the way, by building a building helper, which you can build for one thatch. It's just a first level engram, and it works with any building thing that you've got. So I just loaded in a handful of building mods. So yeah, it's really awesome. In the admin mode, however, the advanced mode, which is default for server admins, you get all the features of standard mode, plus you can select by whichever mod you've got, which is very cool. And if we take a look, so Eco's RP decor, usually with Eco stuff, right, you have to build a crafting station, and then you have to craft things on the crafting station, right? So even if you're in admin mode, you have to put resources on the crafting station in order to craft them, because they're not generally just available, or spawn them in, right? This makes them all available. So guestbook, there we go. Great, absolutely fantastic. Gonna give a speech, right? It also has a flight mode, which you access by Shift F, and that takes you into normal flight mode, and then you can speed up the flight mode or slow it down by holding Shift and scrolling with your mouse wheel, which is great because I don't understand the art flight controls, I never have. Also, what it will do as you let's go to my inventory, filter. So if I go tech foundations, say, place them, place, will keep automatically spawning them as you run out if you're in advanced mode. If you're in player mode, it will only work with things that you already have in your inventory, but that's not the pain. Right, let's look at what else is available. It attempts to keep your inventory kind of clean of any structures it spawns. I'm not too sure how it does that, but I'm actually quite curious. It also gives the advanced building mode, so the one for admins, gives the infinite stats boost and all of the same benefits as GCM, but with an important addition, it gives you a massive hyper and hypothermal buff. So if I just run into the cold, see, I'm wearing ghillie armor in the cold, I'm having no issues at all. Now, this is kind of actually really useful for people that stream while they're building, or build and record videos, because if you're building in a cold environment, your stamina is constantly running down and your food is constantly running down, but the GCM, the creative mode, just constantly tops you back up, and that leads to you pooping constantly, right? And your character still complains about the heat and the cold and makes those noises, whether you're actually going to take damage from it or not. which is deeply annoying for those of us who make videos. So that's a really good feature. I absolutely love it. And it just saves everyone's eardrums as well, which is fantastic. Let's get back down the beach. The only thing it doesn't actually give you, which I've just realised, is an admin rifle, which can be useful in case you just get hit by a spawn or something. It's got any settings that can be changed, so it's got a default set, but you can alter quite a lot of things, like enable advanced mode for all, enable advanced mode for admins only, and enable flight for all and maximum flight speed and stuff like that. So it's really very cool, incredibly useful mod. I'm absolutely in love. It's going straight on my Rebuilding Ragnarok series, which I'm doing on Saturdays, which is a live stream where I'm rebuilding the ruins of Ragnarok, and it will make life so much easier for me. It also comes with a really nifty little help page, which is actually very useful, because quite a lot of mods just leave you struggling in the dark. So it's very good that they've done this. So a huge thank you to the mod dev, who is Gimilkhad. It is vastly appreciated mod. I absolutely love it. I recommend everyone goes and subscribes to it right now. And yeah, that was the video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. If you did, hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. It's absolutely free and doesn't cost you a thing, and you might find more stuff you like. So wherever you are in the world, have an absolutely great day. Thank you.